For those of you who don't know, or who in the Las Vegas area are not aware of the 17-year-old girl that was hit by a car nearly a year ago, named Aleasha, um, she is a really close friend of mine, and I just received really, not really bad news, but like really lame news about uh her condition. It's not life-threatening or anything for those of you who like get bad news of something bad like that bad, but I believe it's pretty messed up. So yesterday I was getting my normal update from her mother, and apparently there is a whole bunch of bruises and scratch marks on Alicia's body. Now she couldn't do this to herself. She is still unconscious and responsive, but she doesn't have the ability to harm herself. And when they talked to the rehab people, they had no explanation for it. So the main thing is like they're trying to get her out. My personal thought is I do believe it was a third party person doing it. I mean, there's no way that she could do it herself. There has to be a person that can do this type of damage to her body. If there is, like, seriously, what the hell is wrong with you? If if it is someone, what is in your head to abuse a person, a little girl or a 17-year-old girl that's can't even have the power to respond in any way, yell for help or whatever? That's like completely screwed up, or I would use more language, but like house thing. Um, and people who are in the state of Nevada, or especially Channel 13 News or any news station in Las Vegas, please bring attention to this subject. This is really bad and should have some attention brought to it. They're trying to get Aleasha out of the rehab center that she is currently in due to this neglect. Now I've been to the rehab center to visit Aleasha probably about a month ago, and from what I experienced, there's like the physical therapy team was not in there for the days I was there. Now I was there for probably 3 days, and they're apparently, according to Miss Carrie, her mother, they're supposed to be in there every day doing physical therapy. So I kind of had to help out with her father and with the physical therapy. So that's like one sign. And now that she's off the track, they've been trying to move her off of to a better facility. Now, but they can't. They've been rejected by by the main facility they wanted. Um, I like kind of disbelief that someone would do this. I mean, they the main like thing that irritates me is that this happened and the nurses and staff members didn't notice it on Aleasha, and they couldn't explain why. I mean, in a facility like this rehab center to where you only have certain hours or a pass code to get in, it's really questionable that how this could have happened. So it had to be from within inside the rehab center, I believe. Nothing's really confirmed. This is just my personal view. But if it is someone that did this, you are a real piece of crap. You really are. It doesn't matter what the motives are, that you would hurt a 17-year-old person in a coma. She has no way of responding. Now, I'm not saying there is one, but if there was, so seriously, you have problems, big problems, especially if you're a staff member at a rehab center. You're supposed to be helping the patients, not hurting them. Now, really, there's no excuse for that, I believe. So, if in the Las Vegas area, about a rehab facility that can treat people in comas that are in their adolescence, they kind of need your help. All news stations in Las Vegas, they kind of need your attention on this. They kind of need this to be brought out there to get Aleasha out of the current rehab center, because this is, I've read on uh, Miss Terry's Facebook that she really thinks this is like the last straw to deal with it. Now, I can read you the update that they placed, and that's pretty much it. Okay, an ultrasound was done on Aleasha early this morning to make sure there wasn't a bleed or any issues with the shunt. Due to the massive bruise that no one knows anything about, the ultrasound has come back negative / normal. No one can explain this bruise. The doctor was in to see her last night, and he couldn't explain it. I have major complaints to the state of Nevada. I have been in contact with Channel 13 to see if there is anything they can do to help us. I have also informed the president and vice president of the facility, who are not in Vegas, letting them know that I am done. I am taking this anywhere and everywhere I can at this point. I have pictures and documents to prove my complaints, and someone somewhere is going to do something about this. I can't have a facility. I can't find a facility for her, and I can't bring her home. I can't allow this to happen anymore. Now, I'm not sure if you denies if I can like show you like because I'm on iPhone. Okay, I can probably see it through the screen. She does have some pictures of the bruises. Now I'm only making this video to get this thing out there. Normally I do tributes about her, but I think this is a lot worth bringing attention. Here's the first bruise that was found on her. That's it's a pretty bad bruise. I think that's on her stomach. Now that she can't do that to herself. Another picture. Let's see. Clarify. There you go. If you can't see due to like the glare, that is a bruise and then a scratch mark. I think those are scratch marks. Yeah, those look like scratch marks. I think those are the only. Now, there's another picture that apparently there's a apparent bruise on her head, and I can't really find that. This video is going on very long, so this is just mainly an update. Anyone mainly directed towards any news station or wherever that has been in contact with the Billings, please bring this up. Please let this get the amount of attention that it deserves. And let's just hope that they find a better facility for her. She's not deserved this.